Have we met? I'm Angel Halo Chang, mother, author, educator on a mission to creating diverse and inclusive spaces for all children, friends, and families. And I want to welcome you to Noodle Neighborhood, where we celebrate Asian foods and cultures with themes of diversity and inclusion for friends and families of all backgrounds. You get it, right? And Happy New Year! Can't believe we're in the season 2 of Noodle Neighborhood. Yay! And it's almost Lunar New Year. Oh, it's been such a busy start to the new year. I haven't even had a chance to hang up my new Lunar New Year decorations. So I'll need to figure out what I want to eat. Ooh. Speaking of, it kind of makes me hungry. Usually we eat dumplings. Ooh, that sounds kind of good. I wrote about dumplings in my ABC Adobo Boba Chai book. D is for the dragon dipping its dumplings in the dark. Hey, who turned out the lights? How many words here did you catch that start with the letter D? Dragon. So that sounds like dragon. So it sounds like dragon, but it actually starts with the letter D. Dragon. Dipping. Dipping. Dumplings. Dumplings. And in the dark. Dark. What are some other words that start with the letter D? Do you have a pet dog? I do. His name is Pork Chop. Look at my pet dog. Say hi, wave. Some families have a mom and a dad. Some families have two moms or two dads. And it's okay to be different. It's okay to be different. Being different makes you really special. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday just passed, and he had a dream. It's kind of like dragon, where it's the DR sound. It's dream. Do you have a dream? I have a dream. I have a dream where we can celebrate diversity and inclusion. Which makes me a little thirsty. I must want a drink.
Did someone say dumplings?
Oh my god, that must be my friend Ducky, who also goes by Esther. Let's go visit her and say hi.
Hi friends! My name is Esther and this is my dad. We're going to call him Papa Lee, and this is Oreo. We are a Taiwanese American family, and we are originally from Taiwan, and we moved here to the United States in 1993. And we're super excited to be here today to talk to you about one of our favorite comfort foods, and that's dumplings. But where did dumplings come from? Legend has it that dumplings were invented in ancient China during the Han Dynasty by a Chinese medicine doctor named Zhang Zongjing. It was a difficult winter, and to help warm the villagers up, Zhang Zongjing mixed mutton and herbs, wrapped them in dough, steamed them to bind everything together. And these warm pillow-like treats help people to overcome the cold weather, while the herbs that he put inside work to improve blood circulation and thereby prevent frostbite. You have probably seen different types of dumplings from various cultures all over the world. In Russia, we have pierogies, which are potato-filled dumplings. And in Italy, we have raviolis, which are pasta filled with meat and cheese. There are even dumplings that are just pillows of dough with no fillings, such as Jewish matzo balls. The dumplings we will be talking about today are the traditional Chinese dumplings, called jiaozi in Mandarin. And these are casings of dough enclosing a typically savory filling, such as meat or seafood, and cooked usually by boiling, steaming, or pan frying. Today, we will be making dumplings for Lunar New Year. Daddy, can you tell us why we eat dumplings for the New Year? 爸爸，请你告诉我们为什么新年要吃水饺。
因为水饺它样子像一个元宝，那一个吉利。所以在新年或者是有什么庆祝的事情的时候，就吃水饺，就吃那个元宝。那也听说的人的习惯，他们在水饺里面会包一个硬币或者是银元，吃到的人就表示他那一年都会 运气很好，然后财运想亨通。
谢谢爸爸。Okay, so what my dad said in Mandarin was that the dumplings is the shape of the traditional like coin in Asian China, and so it represents prosperity. And one of the traditions is that they will put a coin in one of the dumplings when they feed it to the families, and whoever finds the coin, okay, we're gonna let Oreo go. Whoever finds the coin in their dumpling will have good luck and prosperity for that year. Right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so let's get to those dumplings. We've washed our hands. Yes. And this is the filling that we will be using. It is a pork and cabbage filling. So I prepped this earlier, but basically it's ground pork and some cabbage, Shaoxing wine, sesame oil, salt, soy sauce, and white pepper. Making and eating dumplings together is a fun family tradition that we try to do every year, along with wearing red for good luck. We have our red outfits on and handing out red envelopes like these, filled with money to children. So we got the skin here, and we're gonna kind of, usually I like to stretch it out just a tiny bit, but you don't want to stretch it out too much because then it might be too loose, and that's not good. So you're gonna take a little bit of the filling, okay, and you're gonna put it into the center of the dumpling. Put more. And you're gonna, so we have water here ready to go. You're gonna take some water, put it all around the edge. Then you're gonna fold it in half, okay, like so. You're gonna pinch it in the center. Then you can make pretty folds like that, little pleats to make it look like a gold bar. Okay, and making sure that none of the filling comes out. Then you have, then you can put it on your tray and continue making more. How's yours going, Daddy? Oh, he's already made 5. I've made 1. Good job, Daddy. Okay, we are back. Sorry, my dad is hungry, and so am I. But we are back. We pan fried these dumplings, and they are now pot stickers because we pan fried them. So, shall we try them? We gotta give some to our neighbors. So, here's some. Here's one for you. Here you go.
Oh, that's so nice of you to share a dumpling with me. Just when I was getting hungry. Better eat it now before I get too angry. Okay, I must dip this in my handy dandy sauce that I just happen to have here. Ready? Ooh. That was delicious. It was really nice of her to share something that reminds me of having comfort food, because I've been feeling really down, really not myself, feeling really heavy about lots of different things. And so when you're kind of feeling not that great about yourself, it's really nice to just find some comfort in food. Just kind of funny if you think about it. Comfort food. That food can provide us comfort. Especially in this case, comfort food can remind us of childhood favorites that we ate a lot as kids. Dumplings is definitely one of them for me. I've found myself actually multiple times wanting to boil a bag of frozen dumplings from the Asian market myself, because it was something that I can rely on, right? Something that I knew would be waiting for me, and I knew the taste, and it would just provide some sort of comfort. Now, comfort food can also remind you of someone that took care of you. Dumplings can be an example of my mom making it for me as a kid. Maybe it's your grandma, your grandpa, your dad, your uncle, your aunt. Maybe someone that took care of you and offered you comfort food. And so when you eat it, it kind of takes you back and it provides you that care while you eat it. Comfort food is something that's familiar and safe. It's very opposite of having that courage to try something new, which is kind of adventurous, and you kind of want to, when you feel daring to want to try something new. But comfort food is the opposite, right? Comfort food is safe. Comfort food is, I know what it's going to taste like, and it's going to be good, and it's something that will provide me, again, comfort. Comfort food can also be really nourishing, right? And comfort food when you're feeling sick, ill, maybe you just want to kind of curl up in bed, and I don't know. That for me is like a bowl of porridge, especially when it's cold. Ooh, a good bowl of porridge, or a good bowl of chicken noodle soup for many people can provide that source of comfort when you're not feeling that great. Comfort food is usually savory. Oh wait, I think it can be sweet, right? Yeah, I think it can be sweet. Comfort food is just kind of something that when you eat it, it's like, it's not too cold, it's not too spicy, it's just feels really good in your mouth, and it's like just makes you happy and brings you joy. Comfort food can feel like a soft blanket on your soul. Ooh, that's so poetic. Comfort food is love. Comfort food is joy. I'd love to hear what your comfort food is. Just drop it in the comments and let me know. I want to give a big Noodle Neighborhood thank you to Esther and Papa Lee. Oh wait, I'm not dressed for this. Let's try this again. Much better. I want to give a big thank you. I want to give a big Noodle Neighborhood thank you to Esther and Papa Lee for sharing all about their expertise on dumplings and celebrating Lunar New Year with us. Esther lives in Orange County and is very much involved in her Orange County run group called RunOC. Shout out to them. And enjoys exploring trails all around Southern California and trying different dance styles whenever she's not making dumplings with Papa Lee and Oreo. Noodle Neighborhood is an online channel, a new online YouTube channel where we promote Asian foods and cultures with themes of diversity and inclusion for friends, families, and children of all background. You can catch us on Instagram, Noodle Neighborhood, or online at noodleneighborhood.com. You can also find more about me and my books. Ring! Follow me on my Instagram at Angel Halo Chang or my website angelhalochang.com, where you can find more about my books and shop them. Forgot to tell you that my books 1, 2, 3 Asian Market Shopping Spree, and okay, maybe not that one, and this one, Red Bean Orange Chicken Yellow Curry, won awards just recently. So that makes me an award-winning children's book author. Don't forget to also check out the other episodes if you haven't already, and we hope to continue growing the neighborhood in 2026. 新年快乐! With pork chop, dog, Oreo. Dog. Ready? We're gonna go like this. Pork chop. Let's entertain. And come down. And say, hi Oreo. I'll meet you soon.
All right, today for Lunar New Year, we will be making, wait, what did I say earlier? You have probably seen different types of dumplings from cultures all around the world. There's pierogies from Russia. I can't. Daddy, I can't.